Hey guys, welcome to more Full Metal Alchemist. In the last episode, things got really hectic for Alphonse as basically he pretty much really let those words that Barry said get to him. And Ed basically was pretty scared of what he had to tell him. And then there was also involved with Ishvalens. And, well, we see that they're not really all that bad, as we got to see a bit more of them. And, well, let's just say things did work out well in the end. Anyways, let's just see where this next episode is going to. And I think I know the episode of what this is. If Hughes. Nice outfit, buddy. Looks like his pajamas. And, whoa, Mustang. He looks like he's been real lucky.
You an apple pie. You want it?
Oh, this must be the past. And a lot of books and papers and paints on alchemy?
Roy, it's called a taboo. Forbidden alchemy.
And Hughes is basically seeing that Mustang really has lost his way slightly.
And I certainly know what happens to anyone who commits a taboo.
Yeah.
You can relax, Maze.
Again,
I haven't done anything.
Maybe not yet.
Hughes is definitely the guy of reasoning to help Mustang.
People out there.
It was a war.
And Mustang, he's really gone into depression.
And if you didn't want to kill enemies in battle, you shouldn't have been there either. Should have asked for a desk job like I did. Did you think if you became a state alchemist, you could fix everything? Bring back anyone who ever died in a controversial war? Invent some utopian world?
I
don't know.
Thank you.
Is a taboo so easy to commit?
You just punched
need a
him.
little binge of studying to pull it off?
Come on. Get your head straight, man.
Because if that's the case, there's plenty of easier means.
There's a gun right there. Mustang was planning to kill himself, but he didn't.
My mouth, Maze, and I couldn't pull the trigger. I was too afraid to end it.
I'd hope so.
It's just the kind of cowardly human that I am.
Every sane person is.
But still, even my life, detestable as it is, will have some use. Maze, I've got a plan.
Let's hear
this
it.
moment.
Sir?
And we're back at the present.
There's someone here.
It's okay.
Oh, no. Bradley!
Fuhrer! Sorry, sir.
You seem to be conducting an investigation on the military.
I really wasn't expecting him to show up.
It's concerning Laboratory 5.
I've already headed my own investigation. I found that Brigadier
Hughes is
General
bringing up this
Mossad
information.
may have allied with some Ishbalan remnants and conducted dangerous research,
And-
which has been destroyed. That was my conclusion. Are you not satisfied with that?
With respect, sir. No, I'm not.
Why?
Does he?
Is it the
Does he does
philosopher's
not?
stone?
Okay,
Yes.
he doesn't
I'm now
know
under the assumption
that
there was research
there are
within the military
two-
to create the Philosopher's Stone, and there were many illegal acts involved in trying to make it happen. This goes a
well,
lot deeper than just Brigadier General Grahn. At the very least,
things
Dr.
seem to go
Wilkins' former
fine, but
supervisors at the lab were involved
this
as
won't
well.
end well.
And there's a high probability the people on that list were too.
A major general, a brigadier general,
Who
a
has a
colonel.
folder like
They're
that?
implicating
I
all
mean,
of
that
them.
looks like a purse for
And
some
during
reason.
the past year, all the people on that list have either passed away, been killed, or are missing. But all indication is the plan hasn't stopped. Lab 5 was still running. And just a
Oh.
few days ago, someone hired a band of mercenaries to
those
attack an
pictures in
Ishbalan
the
refugee
background.
camp. My sense is the people on that list were just the puppets in this.
So you're saying a faction still exists in the military that will commit unspeakable crimes to create this mythical cure-all, right?
Kira! Wait, what?
If such a thing got out, we'd lose all respect and credibility. Our control of this state would crumble at our feet.
Oh.
I'm joking. Investigated.
Wow, that's a really weird joke.
Do a great story of mutiny in the past, and we'll ride this one out as well. These outlaws are in vile, forbidden.
Again, this version of Bradley is a lot
And
more
some
respectful
killers
than how
calling
he is in
themselves the
Brotherhood.
Monkey Lie to cover up. We'll extract the bad part out.
Thank you, Fuhrer, sir. Now, there's one more thing.
It's about Dr. Marco, correct?
Yes, sir, I have some questions
The
for you.
doctor.
Well, Juliet?
He's safe in hiding. I'll have him brought to Central now.
She's the only person who knows the exact location of the doctor at any given moment.
Oh.
It's to prevent me from leaking information if I were tortured by the enemy. Can't be too cautious.
Yeah, raise a point.
Miss Douglas.
Extract the bad part out.
That's a weird way of saying it.
Humankind
And
cannot gain anything without
wow.
first giving something in return. To
I know
obtain
exactly where this
something
is
of equal
going.
value must be lost.
And anyone who has
That is
seen
Alchemy's
the
first
show
law of
knows what I'm
exchange.
talking about. Let's
In those days,
cut to the episode, shall we?
All right. So, all the higher-up officers who we assume were in Lab 5's chain of command
Okay.
either died or fell off
He's
the
re-
map.
You'll note that the
Okay,
criminal
I'm
with the
getting some
Ouroboros
kind
tattoo
of
isn't on that list.
Sounds like they're talking about
this.
some really heavy stuff in there.
Well, I'm not going to listen. I've gotten myself in enough trouble already that way.
Okay, I gotta make this joke here because of what Ed is doing. He's reading, but I was thinking of more of this.
Hey, Lois, what's this word?
Good.
Evil,
And this one.
Knievel,
And this one.
was,
And this one.
born,
And this one.
in,
And this one.
Montana.
Huh. Oh, hey, Lois, did you know that Evil Knievel was born in Montana?
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
The scientists who worked under Dr. Marco aren't on the list. Maybe they were thought not to have enough information individually to be a threat. If we can find them...
Leave it to me.
About that.
The thing is, we honestly don't care about that stuff anymore.
Oh.
What do you mean you don't care? Are you
Hey,
crazy?
short,
We
medium,
just don't
tall.
think we should have to deal
That
with
lineup.
dangerous things anymore, like the Philosopher's Stone or homunculi.
The homunculi still want you to create that stone. That means they're not gonna leave you alone.
Definitely be better, but...
If you really thought there was another way, why did you go through all this trouble?
Okay,
Who knows?
Ed's
Maybe
doing
there's
just
not, but
fine.
there's someone we
Yet
should
he's
ask.
still in the
Our
hospital.
original teacher.
She lives south of here, in a place called Dublin. We're planning on taking a trip there.
But it's just so sudden.
There, on the way to Dublin.
What?
What is it, Winry?
Only the route like that.
Whoa!
Rush Valley.
Sparkles?
You really gotta take me there. You gotta. I've always wanted to go. Come on, you guys, please.
Winry!
Time, okay?
Well, then who would pay for my travel expenses?
Very funny.
Of course.
It's on the way.
Of course, because he has the money to.
Fine.
Well, it is on the way there, so I guess they can do that.
They don't need to be in. Must have learned their lesson from seeing the trouble we had to go through as their bodyguards. That's my bet.
It would be a perfect ending if they actually meant what they said.
They told us that to protect us so we don't become the next victims on the list.
It's easy to forget they're kids sometimes.
Yeah. This seems all innocent and happy and so forth, but... Armstrong's crying! With the sparkles.
What do you mean we're not going to Dublin?
Don't worry. We'll still take you to Rush Valley.
Well, okay then. But what about your teacher? Didn't you want to ask about another way to fix yourselves besides with the
Oh,
Philosopher's
poor
Stone?
Ed and
If we
Al.
go for any reason, we'll be killed.
Wait a second.
Yeah, their teacher. Oh
Brother never told her he became a state alchemist.
Even worse, if she realized from our bodies that we tried to do human alchemy. Personally, I'd like to live a little longer.
I at least want to fall in love before I'm through.
no! Oh, poor Ed and Al. I
And
feel
even if
sorry
those
for
weren't
them.
issues. Honestly, I just don't think it'd be right asking her that.
So, where are you going?
We've learned about a pretty sizable Ishbalan refugee camp hidden in the mountains to the south.
Huh?
I think Scar and the others may have gone there after
That's
the
going to be a
mercenaries
while
attacked.
before they get there.
Going after Scar?
It's been said that a Philosopher's Stone
Well,
was created
duh.
in Ishbal, but no one ever taught them alchemy. In fact, their culture rejected it, so we think they may have made it some other way, a completely different method.
I'm gonna
Okay.
beat the pulp out of him and force him to tell me their secret.
Brother,
Wow.
about Scar, he's really not that bad of a person, you know?
He's murdered dozens of people, and he's done it by using alchemy.
Of course.
I can't
Ed and Al
forgive
have
him
different
for it.
reasons for this. Meanwhile, and suddenly it's gone the Prince of Egypt all of a sudden. No, seriously. It looks like the Prince of Egypt slightly. Oh wait, this is a flashback? Whoa!
Brother! Master!
Okay, how did he get there? Kinley! Oh no.
Why have you come here? You're not Nishbal, who are you?
Where are my manners? I've forgotten to introduce myself.
He's really crazy.
I'm the state alchemist who's been sent here to annihilate this part of your race.
Oh! Meanwhile, well, that was something.
You've got a visitor.
Hmm?
Master.
He's alive.
I'm glad you
Little
are
cups
safe.
of water.
I did
Okay.
not know you had survived. Where have you been hiding?
A number of our people are in the southern mountains. I've spent much of my time there.
Yes, we've heard of that encampment. We're planning to head out that way ourselves.
A group of us have just completed an expedition and escaped the military's notice. We were picking up our kin who were isolated in Central. On our journey, we heard stories about you.
Yeah.
I gather that you've been on a hunt, finding and killing all the state alchemists you could over these past 3 years. State alchemists burned our homes, slaughtered our people. I understand.
Yeah, he pretty much knows about this. You don't have to remind him. Oh no. More trouble.
I think these
And
trash are
there's-
fishball boys.
there's
They must think it's safe
bikers?
wandering around the canyon. You're only supposed to live in the designated camps. It's dangerous out here.
Oh no.
But your revenge.
Okay.
Taking out your anger on
Are we
strangers
really
who do you no
supposed
harm.
to think that
Revenge is a beast
the
that
Ishballens
begets
are the
itself
bad
and
people
solves
around?
nothing.
Well,
It
no.
only leads to more pain.
Come on, Scar.
Remember the great words of Ishbala, my student. Even in the darkest of suffering, a man can sleep. But for the man who inflicts the suffering, his mind cannot rest. Ever.
Come on, Scar. You got this. All right. Yeah, run away, you pansies!
That arm with the markings. Is that not the right arm of your older brother?
It is.
You honestly
Meanwhile,
don't think them being hospitalized was
Central.
important information for me?
I'm sorry. I thought I told you.
Use.
It was just some.
He's
minor
wearing his
scrape.
pajamas.
But more importantly, Roy, I've heard some things. Sounds like your transfer to Central may become finalized soon. Need to hurry up and get important here so we can have an easier time. And find yourself a good wife.
Again.
On the phone, sir.
Oh, Mustang, you're abusing that phone.
To Central, Colonel?
Something's going on here.
I don't
Yeah.
think it's unreasonable. Roy's worried about those boys, too.
He shouldn't worry about something he doesn't have to, or get bogged down with trivial things. Besides, if it's really coming from the inside, there's a good chance our line's been tapped. Sorry, but I still have to check on something.
Just be careful.
Daddy has a lot of work to do. Bye-bye.
Aww.
Get me all the files on the riots in Lior.
Okay.
Join the Transmutation Circle in Lab 5. Where is it? Volume
Jessica?
4, the Ishbal Uprising. Let's
Wow.
go.
She's really working.
Am I gonna get paid overtime for this, sir?
I'll give you this
She
picture of
can.
Alicia.
Oh, poor Jessica. And oh no, Envy!
Lior, Mugiar's mine, and Xenotime.
You can pretty much tell it's
They've all
not
been
the real
destroyed.
Maria Ross
Close to
because
it.
you don't see the mole.
If this faction
And
wants to
speaking of
motivate
Envy, there's a
people into
picture of
making
him.
Philosopher's Stone,
He gets a
why would
picture
they
of
cause so
him?
much
Really?
destruction? Starting the rumor that
I
anyone
imagine that
gets
Envy
close to
looked
it
at
will
this
die.
and he's like, really? The Pipsqueak
Is
couldn't
it
get
because
my
they wanted to
look
destroy
right?
all the evidence?
I guess out of all the talents, he doesn't have this.
It should be the opposite. What if it's all opposite here? Wait a minute. Wasn't the original cause of the war in Ishbal a soldier named Douglas? Why is that
Ooh!
familiar?
Excuse me, sir. The Fuhrer's secretary is on the line.
Dr. Marco has arrived in Central. He'll be waiting for you at the hotel.
Right. Thanks for working so late. I'll head over there now.
Uh-oh.
Juliet.
He figured out something.
Put all those books back exactly where you found them right now.
What?
As soon as you're
Something is very, very wrong. Something is going down. Yeah, Jessica pretty much knows something's up because the way he was acting.
Tell me, Miss Douglas, do you know
Hughes
anything
is
about
definitely
the
that
Ishmael
detective.
No.
But
I've done office
oh,
career.
he's
Yeah,
really
same
gonna put
goes
himself
for
in
me.
hot water
I
here.
had to look some stuff up recently. Did you know the rebellion was triggered by a soldier who was posted there to keep the peace? Apparently, she shot a helpless Ishbalan child, and it became their rallying cry.
It was.
Weird thing is, that
Fun
soldier's
fact,
name was
it wasn't a
Douglas.
homunculus that caused the war. It was a human.
Here's where it really gets interesting. According to a little article, the soldier with that name died 2 years before the Ishbalan rebellion started.
That is strange.
One more curious thing. Although that soldier was reportedly killed, the name Juliet Douglas was never removed from the military's active duty list. In fact, that same soldier with the identical file and matching ID number landed a big promotion 2 years ago.
She was selected to become Fuhrer Bradley's next secretary.
Oh.
Who are you, actually? Were you an Ishbal? Or did you come later, using the military's mistake to sneak in with her records?
Oh, Hughes, you are putting yourself in hot water, man.
Is Marco really behind?
And that's saying something because this lady can do that.
Guess I'll find out.
And oh, hi, Luz.
A pleasure to meet
This is actually a lot better than how it was in Brotherhood. Because she was hiding, waiting for the chance.
That's one sexy tattoo. You
Oh, nice compliment. Oh, right. Oh man, it got really crazy. The homunculi are playing their parts. They did.
Pretty good for a man, isn't he? Come, sloth.
Yeah,
Let's make sure he's
this person, Julia Douglas, is really sloth. And
Lieutenant,
I really love how this is playing out.
To the Fuhrer, and they've infiltrated the military deep enough to affect large-scale decisions. Their goal's not to create the stone directly.
Hughes suspects something.
Never mind. Let's go.
Sir.
Yeah.
Damn it! This is taking too much time.
Oh.
What? What do you mean he's gone?
He left for Central.
Mustang! Oh! You left!
Oh, you're acting stupid again. With this information, you could go straight to the top.
Yeah.
Colonel, we should go somewhere safe.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like I've lost any evidence here.
But watch this.
But now there's something I'd like to bring up with you.
Awesome. Hughes is awesome in this.
Lieutenant Ross has a mole right beneath her left eye.
Yeah.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah.
How careless of me.
And he doesn't change his voice in this. Which is a lot more scary, to be honest. Unlike in Brother. And... Oh! And he got sliced in the throat! He'll be fine.
I hope you'll forgive me. But I've got a wife and kid waiting for me back home.
No. And he's not down. He turned into...
You're right, Hugh.
His wife.
This is a more fitting end.
Oh no. Hughes. Oh man.
Become the Fuhrer, Maze.
Rest in peace, good soldier.
This whole country.
You were awesome
The
up
only way I can
until
justify taking
this
my next
moment.
breath.
To do that,
This
you're
last
gonna need someone who
flashback.
understands you and the system, and support you from the inside. I'll work under you, stay close to the higher-ups, and help push you to the top.
He did just that. And must. Yeah. Hughes has been killed off. Well. This guy. We'll see him later. This guy at the funeral. We will see him later.
Mom, how come? Why are they burying Daddy? Who are those people? Why are they burying him? Why?
Oh.
He's gone, baby.
They can't. I don't like it. Daddy said he had lots of work to do, and if they bury him, he can't do it when he wakes up.
Luis.
Stop them, Mommy. Daddy needs to do his work. He told me. Why are you burying Daddy?
And Armstrong.
Daddy, wake up!
We'll catch up, sir.
Killed in action and promoted 2 ranks for it. Brigadier General Hughes. You're the guy who was going to work
was a
below me
general.
and push me to the top. Then you get yourself killed and pass me in the ranks. I don't know what's more absurd, you or the state.
Are you ready?
You know, years ago, I had a theory on human transmutation. After all we've seen, I was actually trying to remember it now. We alchemists are such hopeless, predictable things. Why didn't he tell me, Lieutenant? Ed and Al in danger. Lab 5. Maybe I could have done something to help.
Maybe because he knew you'd try, sir.
What's that mean?
When those 2 boys are in harm's way, sir, well, sometimes your decisions aren't exactly rational. Maybe Brigadier General Hughes didn't tell you because he wanted you to concentrate on your own goal instead of the Elrics, so you could make it to the top.
Yeah.
Without any more setbacks.
Yeah. Mustang doesn't track down the killer, nor does he try to get revenge.
It's going to rain today.
But, yeah.
Yes.
Mustang's crying. It's understandable. Meanwhile,
I guess that's what they call a mother's touch. I could eat this stuff all day.
That Mr. and Mrs. Hughes and their cute little daughter Alicia, that had to be the perfect family.
Yeah.
Come on, perfect. The guy's nosy and obsessed with his kid. He's annoying.
You like him. He came to see us all the time.
Yet he's always complaining about how busy he is. I'm telling you, that big goof doesn't make any sense.
Why do you think he cares so much about us, though? Seriously.
They don't.
It's me.
They don't know.
Really, Ed, you'd better tell him thanks when you get back to Central.
He was as a ghost. He's just bidding a final farewell.
Ed?
Did you see something, brother?
No.
You see dead people, Ed. Well, that's the end of the episode. And let's just say, man, this was actually pretty hard to get through. I almost cried, but I didn't. Man, I didn't think they'd kill him off this soon, but at least they pretty much did it to show that when you're literally sticking your nose in things that doesn't belong, of course it'll end badly. And I gotta say, this was a very well written episode, I'll admit. But honestly, it's really sad that Hughes is gone. But there are other characters that also pretty much doing fine. They're doing alright, thankfully. Let's just get to the next episode. Hopefully that'll be an uplifting thing. Hopefully.
I'm sorry to have to bother you with this, Colonel, but...
Oh, come on, the episode's starting to lag again.
This comes directly from Ed Elric.
The real Maria Ross. A letter sent from Ed.
An invoice?
He wants Eastern headquarters to reimburse him for everything. Hospitalization, medication, travel, and other assorted expenses.
Junk food.
Well,
literature.
Comics.
And an awful lot of unexplained receipts from toy stores.
That's weird.
And now where are they?
A trip. They're searching for a different method to restore their bodies. They'll contact us when they're ready, Colonel Sir. Sorry.
I'm asking where they went.
Well, Mustang.
Colonel, look here.
Oh no!
Take me to the Elrix right now!
It's Azumi! And Mustang and Ross's expression.
Where are they?
Okay. And of course Sig is there as well.
Who are you?
Hey.
Oh boy.
Good job, honey.
Okay, apparently the episode really started to pick up. Oh boy. I was wanting something to be picked up, and well, it does. Also, the thing's buffering. Oh boy. If this pretty much keeps up, I'm gonna have to go to a different site to do this.
Let's go.
Okay. And they're like, what the heck was that about? Okay.
Humankind cannot gain anything.
Okay, so now we have Sig and Azumi finally making a proper appearance.
Equal value must be lost.
If you actually look in the background in a few episodes before, you actually see them in the background. Just thought I'd let you know. Anyways, get to the episode. We're at Rush Valley now. Town of the automail mechanics.
I can't believe it! Rush Valley!
Ed's face.
Oh, perfect! It's the latest design for Rumi Studios.
Wow.
I didn't think it'd be here. Look at the size of that rock.
Wow.
Buy it for me, please.
Oh, you bet, baby.
Spoiled douchebag. And okay, this reminds me of that episode where SpongeBob gets a new spatula. And an owl. Meanwhile,
Oh, that's so cool. Let me try it on.
You can't.
And why not?
A high-powered culveron's a weapon that's meant for a fighter's arm. A young girl like you has no use for it.
oh,
Oh, am I stupid low? This place is a real dump. Pops, give me the strongest piece you've got.
What?
I just inherited a fortune from my dead grandma. So
Wow.
no object.
what a douche.
Don't ignore a paying customer. Hey, what you got there?
Uh.
That looks pretty awesome. Wrap it up. It's so.
I'm sorry, you're in the wrong anime, buddy.
I only make automail as a necessity, not as a rich kid's toy.
Isn't my money as good as some cripples?
You don't need this weapon, kid, and you never will.
You're right. I don't need this. Not from a washed-up chump like you. I don't
Washed
know what
up
I was
chump.
thinking coming into this second-rate junk shop to begin with. Your stuff's all crap.
Well, it's pretty much hidden.
Step right up! Rush Valley's famous automail arm wrestling competition.
Arm wrestling?
Entry fees a measly 10,000 cents, and if you can beat the reigning champ,
Whoa.
you win the jackpot.
That's a big automail.
Excuse me.
I want a piece of that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a challenger. This should be good.
The guy's wearing a Hawaiian shirt. Okay.
Ready? Fight!
Whoa.
Ready? Fight!
Ow.
Brother, was that?
Yeah.
Ready?
Ed suspects something. Oh, already.
To be expected.
Hey, little girl.
A Nina.
Sure you want to do this with that piece of junk?
If it was made by that old man, she'd probably have a better chance just using her real arm.
Sexist much.
Clean fight.
Oh, wait. There are these people who are full of that. Then again, this was basically a time where it basically was a thing. Come on. Cheater! Cheater! Cheater, 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 cheater!
If you want, I'll give you the name of a good mechanic.
Is there no one else who dares to challenge the champ? What about you, sir? Sure, you look big and strong, but how'd you like to prove it?
You mean me?
He doesn't want to.
No, thank you.
The jazz hands are back!
What about...
Oh no, Ed.
Ask this shrimp to take on the
Oh no! Whoa.
Oh, you're a pretty feisty shrimp, aren't you? But it looks like you salvaged that auto mail from the bottom of a scrap heap.
Oh!
Alphonse, let go of your brother.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Come on, Ed, you got this.
Edward, if you lose, I'll kick your ass.
Yeah, that's scary to think about.
Ready? Fight!
That face. Wait, does ripping off your auto mail count as winning?
Now, whose auto mail belongs in a scrap heap?
Okay, that's funny. Way to go, Ed!
Take that! 510,000 sins! I can hardly believe it! It's perfect!
Wow.
Find me all those new auto mail parts I've been looking at!
Of course.
You know, it made me really happy.
Yeah, what did?
Never mind.
The auto mail she mentioned.
Yeah.
They're like, she's weird. Oh, and these guys.
You guys again?
Yeah, thanks a lot for humiliating us. Now give us back the money unless you want Jumbo here to get angry.
No way! This is ours! We won it! Fair
Don't underestimate Winry.
Yeah,
She's
right.
tough.
I know for a fact that little shrimp cheated us to win.
Ha! You've used alchemy to cheat people out of their money.
And you used it to cheat back.
Alchemy, Ed? Is that true?
Yeah.
Did you know about this?
What?
Al doesn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Yes, he does. Oh, no.
Edward?
Yeah.
She hits him with the wrench! Why did she bring a wrench? And they're gonna get it, too. Okay. Dramatic much, Winry?
That hurt.
Oh, no. Ed! Oh!
You're such a jerk.
Dramatic much? Poor Ed! Okay, if Envy was there, he would definitely be laughing at this.
Colonel.
And he'd be like,
I've brought you Major Armstrong.
Oh, hey, Armstrong.
We've investigated around the clock. We believe we know the identities of Brigadier General Hughes' killers.
Then why haven't you arrested
What?
them?
We're not sure where they're hiding.
What,
We have our
fingerprints?
suspicions.
I
can't.
This is a direct command from an officer who outranks you.
I'm sorry, sir.
Forget it.
Let's
Just
see.
leave.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, of course.
Help?
Actually, he was. He
What?
specifically said the identities of Hughes' killers, meaning there's more than one responsible.
Yes.
I ordered him to speak. The fact he couldn't is a clear sign that someone who outranks me must have told him to keep his mouth shut about this case.
Indeed, that's a
You combine that with what Lieutenant Ross reported about Ed claiming to have given up on the stone and not wanting the military to know where he was going.
Oh boy.
I think someone high up has a dangerous interest in the Philosopher's Stone.
Does that mean...
Gee, I wonder who it could be. Someone who outranks you? It's no surprise. Also, this episode mainly on Winry.
Winry's not back yet. You know, it was wrong to use alchemy in that contest.
Well, I only did it because those con men were cheating.
Yes.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, this episode, I remember now, is kind of not really anything special.
I saw you there, in the wrestling match. Yeah. Can I sit down?
Hmm.
Sure. Your legs, so they're automail as well?
Yeah, they are.
Oh.
How do you know? Lucky for you, I'm a mechanic. You really banged your arm up, huh?
Yeah.
Let me see it.
Okay.
Impressive. The structure's so simple, yet effective. It's very efficient. Huh. The suspension feels a bit out of whack here. And the cylinder must have gotten bent.
You really know your stuff.
She's a mechanic after all. What do you expect?
Talented and more familiar with it than I am. You should have them take a look at it as soon as possible.
You're right. I know I should, but...
So, how did it happen?
What? Oh. There was a train wreck.
Ooh! In Brotherhood, it's a bit more ridiculous.
That was the mechanic?
Yeah. Dominic took me into his home
Dominic!
to make this automail for me.
Anyone up for some Domino's pizza?
Reason to get him to fix your arm.
You know what? I'm just gonna call this guy Domino.
You got a good point.
I don't
Because
get it.
that makes
Why
me
are
think
you
of
so
pizza.
reluctant to ask him?
Because then I'll have to tell him I lost in that big contest. I can't do that. The only reason I entered that stupid thing was to prove his automail was the best.
Well, I've got it. All you need is some other way to show everyone what your automail is capable of.
Winry, what are you thinking?
Easier said than done.
What if you could show up a state alchemist who also happens to be the reigning champ now? Wouldn't that prove beyond a doubt how awesome your equipment is?
And
Yeah, make Ed get beaten by a girl. Okay.
Don't worry. You have me.
You could say this is Winry's revenge plan.
Panina,
Meanwhile,
what are you doing?
Hey, Domino's!
Hello, Dominic.
Hi, it's a real pleasure to meet you, sir. I'm Winry Rockbell, visiting from Risenbull. I'm an automail mechanic, too.
Did you say you're a rockbell out of Risenbull? Are you related to Panako? The leopardess of Risenbull?
Panako.
I can still hear that bone-chilling laugh.
Really?
You knew my grandmother?
Yeah. Yeah, they pretty much knew
What
each other.
happened to your arm?
Nothing.
Awkward.
Do what you want.
Well, at least that went better than expected.
Where the hell did she go? I'm not sure we'll ever see her again.
She must have spent the night outside.
How can you spend the night outside?
Good, I found you.
You found us. We looked for you everywhere.
Sorry, guess I did lose my temper yesterday.
Indeed.
Hi there, fellas.
Oh, hi.
You're the girl from that contest.
Her name's Panina, and she was nice enough to let me stay at her place last night.
Really?
So, Edward.
No,
can I see
Ed.
your pocket watch for a
You
second?
idiot!
Why should I do that?
Please?
Ed, you
I
idiot!
can only look this time.
Ed, pickpocket her!
Thanks a lot.
What are you doing?
It's you against her. If you can snatch your precious watch back from her before she makes it to the pawn shop, then you win. Come and get it, little man, if you think you can take me.
Uh-oh.
What the hell? Winry?
Better run if you don't want that.
Oh, Winry!
Cheating this time.
Brother!
Yeah.
Winry!
Even though Winry's kind of tolerable in this version.
Simple. I want Ed to gain some appreciation for good automail.
Yeah, but you had to go to the links with this.
Get back here! fucking cat!
Ah.
You know, when you can't win using your legs, there's always alchemy.
Screw you!
Aha!
Oops.
Wrong turn.
All right, I played your stupid game. Now give me my watch!
Nah, I got something else for you.
Her leg was a gun!
Maybe she went a little overboard.
Yeah.
I sure hope I didn't kill him.
Nah, he's fine.
Let's see. Where am I?
He got the watch back.
Damn you!
Uh-oh. That's not good. Ow, 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 ow. That was fast.
You okay?
I'd feel better if I won.
I've got no idea what you were trying to prove by that. But you weren't gonna beat me. I've got the best automail in the world.
I guess he does appreciate it.
I wanted to show how incredible Dominic's automail is so he could get the respect he deserves.
It looked pretty incredible to me.
You misguided child.
Hello, sir.
You don't have to prove anything to anyone, you understand?
Yeah, but...
Take note. Automail is more than nuts and bolts and machinery. It's your arm and your legs. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks about it. I honestly thought I raised you to know that fact for yourself, Panina.
I did it. You build automail as an extension of the person's soul. And in time, it becomes a part of who they are.
Yeah.
It's really true. When I could finally stand up again, I felt complete for the first time in a long while.
Finally, appreciation.
I'm begging you, Colonel, please. You have to find the monster that did this to Brigadier General Hughes. I'll do anything I can to help.
The military's investigation into the death of Maze Hughes has been officially suspended.
But that's why you should use your power to reopen it.
Jessica.
I see that you're working as tirelessly
Oh, no!
Mustang.
Ugh.
It's good to see you, General Hookero.
Hookero.
If the rumors are true, we'll
General
be seeing a lot
Hooker.
more of each other. Of course,
Sounds better.
rumors alone won't get you back into Central.
Ugh. The
If you support my
military.
transfer, General, I pledge to serve you with
Yeah,
all
I
my
hate
heart and
these
soul,
guys.
and I'd be honored to work under your leadership.
Then
I
again,
say I'm liking your attitude, Mustang.
how come most of the people in the show can be real jackasses? Cheska. Aw, Cheska.
I'm on my way to the top. You coming with me?
You know the answer to that.
Oh, thanks for having that picture there. Did Envy drop that off?
Nice meeting
I guess he did.
Say hi to Winry for me.
Meanwhile, and oh no! Well, Ed and Al basically are screwed. Big time.
Hey, Ed. You asleep yet?
No.
You know,
Red
I
room!
think you may have
Red
grown an inch or two
room!
since the
Over
last time I saw
there!
you.
People do that.
At this rate, you'll probably
Okay,
outgrow your
I may
own
not like
legs.
this episode that
Wanna go
much,
back
but
to
I do.
Risenburg so I can
I
make
did like that
notes?
race and that little moral at the end, and also where this cliffhanger's going.
Nah, I think I'll pass for now.
But why?
Oh.
Haven't you been satisfied with my automail, Ed? I promise to make the next even better. I've been studying hard, so it'll be just as top of the line as any of the big city dealers. So, what do
She's
you
a,
say?
she's basically upset that once he basically has no need for the automail anymore.
Really?
Ugh.
It's just that we're still trying to get our bodies back to normal.
Yeah.
We have to.
hooked. Okay, so that's where the episode's going to end. All I gotta say is, wow, that ending. Something tells me we're gonna get something good. And yeah, well, the first episode was, of course, a tease and all. At least with this one, we're kind of picking things up. It really likes to go with mood whiplash. But anyways, I'll see you in the next episode.